Is the India versus South Africa Delhi test about to get swapped? Because according to a report in Times of India, initially the India versus South Africa match was going to take place in November. But now it might be shifted to the Eden Gardens in Kolkata. Why is that? Because in November it has always been proven, and you've seen the pollution data for 10 years, November is the most polluted month in Delhi. And holding a test match there makes no sense whatsoever. According to the TOI report, the first test that is there between India and South Africa might be shifted to Kolkata. But Delhi will not be at a loss, because the BCCI release might come in a couple of days informing the swap at this moment, because one of the BCCI sources told TOI the Arun Jaitley Stadium in Delhi will host the second India versus West Indies test on October 10th to 14th. Kolkata will hold the first India versus South Africa test from November 14 to 18. This has been done to avoid players from being affected by possibly high pollution levels. Luckily, the BCCI has found out, okay, we need to look at the pollution that is there in the city in November. Holding a match there makes no sense. There is historical precedence. Look at India versus Sri Lanka, 2017. That time, the Sri Lankan players were really struggling. But yet the delusional crowd in Delhi were mocking them. November 2019, India-Bangladesh. Look at the high pollution levels then. Then you have to look at the World Cup, Bangladesh-Sri Lanka. It was polluted in Delhi. So hosting a game in Delhi in November makes no sense whatsoever. BCCI have gone on to state, the BCCI prioritizes welfare, well-being and health for players. A formal announcement regarding the swap will be made. So, basically, India versus South Africa that was expected to be held in November 14th, 18th in Delhi will now be held instead in Kolkata. Delhi will host the first India versus West Indies test that is going to happen on October 10th to 14th. So basically, Delhi will host the second test. Ahmedabad, Delhi, Kolkata, Barsapara. These are the venues which are there at this point in time. So is this a very good move by the BCCI to ensure that Delhi doesn't get a test in November? Or do you think they're jumping the gun? You can write to us in the comments below. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.